What's up, Descendants, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about these pesky things, the energy activators, and the fastest way to acquire all of these materials. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if this video helps you out, and let's get straight into it. So first of all, we're going to talk about the low carbon activator. The best way that I found to farm these is in Kingston, and it's just at the Fallen Theatre strategic outpost. Now you can cheese these if you really want to. You can kind of run around, get the boss to spawn, and then pull him kind of outside here, so kind of like stand here, and then as the timer gets to 0, you shoot him, you get the loot, but the outpost fails and he instantly respawns. Now that was kind of useful when we had like a 5-minute timer in between. Now I just kind of feel like, you know, they put a little bit of a warning out saying, you know, if you're doing things you shouldn't be, you're going to get in trouble. So I kind of don't like doing it. You can kind of just run in, and there you go. We had 12, and now I've got to wait 50 seconds before another one spawns. Not the end of the world. That's just kind of how I'm going to do it, but I'll leave the rest up to you. So let's move on to what is next. So the next one in energy activators is the conductive metallic foil. That's going to be our mate Enzo again. This is going to be at the Vespers hard. So this is kind of the one that I find that's the easiest one to do. The reason why, just make sure you've unlocked this one here. There we go, we got a ding ding. But it's not there, it's not there. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, I think it's going to be on top of that one. Oh, missed it. I didn't know you could stand on these. Oh, it's not on this one. Oh, I didn't know there was another spawn around here. Maybe up that one too? Oh, there you go. So I didn't know there was, I thought I could spawn on there. I didn't know I could spawn on this one. So we're going to break this one. So there's actually, that's even better than what I originally was saying. There's an extra spawn. And there we go, we got the foil. So there's what can spawn on there. It can spawn on top of that one. Spawn on top of that one or at the side of it, and there's another spawn just down there as well. So yeah, loads of spawns. Basically spawn yourself in and out until they appear, and that's definitely going to be your quickest way. There is one that can spawn here that can be a little bit tricky sometimes when you're coming down here. Obviously if you don't mind running around, that is pretty quick as well, because it can spawn here and it can spawn here. So this whole area is definitely the quickest way of spawning in for these materials. This one is the next one. Let's have a look at it. Right, okay, so for this one, we're going to go to, and we're going to run Old Mystery. Make sure it's on private, because otherwise people will come in and ruin it. And I think we can get around 50 a run for this, and it's really, really straightforward, really, really easy. Especially if you're on Bunny, which I feel like I keep saying that all the time. So you could obviously, I don't know why I've come to here, you can start it from within the hometown area, but we'll just go here anyway. One thing you can do though is make life a little bit easier for you. We're not going to complete it, so you're not going to get these rewards. Obviously this one has singular skill power, so depending on what your descendant is, just come in and start a private operation and take that little bit of a buff that can give you that little bit of an advantage. So you're just going to start the mission as normal. Come on, let me in. You don't need to worry about killing anything along the way. You're not going to be going for score or anything like that. You just need to progress. And the bit we're looking for is fairly early on. Don't like this bit. And this is the bit that we're after. So you get in this room, clear it out real quick. Activate this. Now, I sometimes like go on the points that come up. Just keep moving. Somebody once said in some information that I saw on Reddit that it actually makes the bad guys spawn quicker. I don't feel like it does. I feel like they just kind of spawn at a timed momentum. But you know what it's like when you get like into a habit of doing something. And you're just going to run around here until the elite spawn. And every time the elite spawn, you get a chance at getting what we're after. And it's really easy to just complete this and run through it and only have like one elite spawn and only ever have one chance. Obviously, if you're on bunny like me, just be careful that you don't kill the elite by accident and then don't even see it. But don't worry if the timer's getting too low. You get 2, I think, within the last minute. Let me know in the comments down below if actually doing this actually speeds it up. Would be interested to know if I'm just deja vuing with it. There we go, we got one here. Get rid of him. And there you go, we got 13 heat plasma batteries, exactly what we're looking for. And 13 is a really good chunk. Essentially what we'll do, we'll just fail the mission when we get to the end and you just start again and you just farm to your heart's content. If you're like me, you'll farm like a huge chunk, then you don't have to come and do it again for ages. Then you can come back to my video and remind yourself on where the best place is to do. Don't forget to hit that like button, I really would appreciate it. The last one that we're going to do. I don't know if we had 2 elites so far. I think I killed one by accident and didn't airdrop. But that's it now we're just on elite watch. We should get at least another 3 of them, I think, in the last 3 minutes. Here's one. There it is. What did we get? We got another 13, unlucky for some. That's 26 so far in the bag. Here's another one. There's another 11. We're at 37 so far. Oh, I saw bad guys pop up here. Maybe I killed them already. Are we at 37? Hopefully we get 2 more in. If you're wondering what the bunny build is, I have a 4-in-1 video for bunny build, so you can check it out as well. There's got to be a time he's going to spawn, right? Nope. Nope. Pretty sure one of them at the beginning didn't drop any. And I got something else. Definitely due one more. There he is. There's another one. That's 48 we got so far. Can we squeeze one? Oh, here we are. $61 we've got so far. That's definitely it. I don't think any spawn in the last 30 seconds. But we broke 60, which is really nice RNG wise. 61 in total. Unless I've got really bad maths. This mission is quite long. You can continue it if you really wanted to when you got to the last 30 seconds. Or, just like me now, you can fail it and move on to whatever is next. And there we go. Right, so let's get back into the Access Info screen. And we'll tell you how this is the worst thing to farm in the absolute world. But let's get straight into it now. Alright, so for this one, we are going to be a little bit naughty. We're going to want to go to command relay. So let's get ourselves to Albion. It won't let us go from here. Now, really early on in this mission, there is an elite that spawns that has a chance to drop this material. Again, I'm definitely going to recommend a bunny for this one, because there is quite a bit of running in between areas to do. So we want command relay, we want it, you can probably do it on your hard or easy. It's this mission here, so let's grab that. I'll see you in a second. So we have just arrived. Start the mission up as you normally would.
That's how they responded so quickly. You can terminate the command.
Run in. Again, Valby is probably good for this one as well, to be honest. All you're going to do is run around, but just keep your camera slightly to the left. Because the first person that spawns in that center section will be the elite that we're after. There he is. And also, as you noticed, he said powerful reinforcements moving in. We're going to kill him really quick, really easy. We didn't get any at all, so that's terrible. So we're going to bug out. Going to hit the escape, abort mission. And we're going to start it again. You can continue the mission, but I think there's only one more elite towards the very end. And this mission does take quite a while. So I really don't feel like it's worth it. You can, if you're really good, you can kind of just run around here. I find I always fall off like that and make a bit of a mess of it. Here he comes. He's dead. And there we go. We got 13. So as we did before, we're just going to run out. But like I said, this is definitely the most annoying of everything. Quick escape, abort mission, anything behind that's shooting you disappears, and then you would just start again. Right, last but not least, the one that there is no easy farm for, it's the Energy Activator blueprint. So as you can see, I've got 12. The reason I've got 12 is just from doing the same way as I did with the crystallization stuff. It's just from farming other descendants and things like that. And as you can see, these come from almost absolutely everything. What I would recommend though, if you're going to do any of them and you really want to push into it really hard, it's just doing ones with Devourer, right? So as you can see here, so I would farm 077 or 079. You get a 6% chance. And to get that one, it's just doing this mission. If you do it on Bunny solo and put all of the activators on, you can get 2. And it's not a very long mission. Oh, I'm dead. It's not a very long mission at all. 079 is much longer and will probably take you close to about 20 minutes. Which is, yeah, not the greatest. But if you really want to farm them, I would go with 079, which we found it the other way around, didn't we? Because Devourer is really easy. If you want to check out my video for 200% extra damage, you'll see me doing it with like a half-baked Enzo in about 15 seconds. So definitely worth doing Devourer ones. But yeah, I would just farm the 07... Which one was it? Was it the 079 I just said? Yeah. Oh no, that's Shelter. Ultimate, this one. 077. The Vesper's Hard Spectral Emission. Farm that one. It takes about 10 minutes, but obviously there's a very high chance of you getting 2 as well. And yeah, that would be the quickest way. But I think you'll find that you'll probably, like me, if you're interested in farming the other Descendants, all of the other weapons, you'll probably have a decent stack of them anyway. But maybe we'll need that at a later time once we've finished doing all that. That's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments if I got anything I could do even faster. I really would appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Maybe check out my Discord server, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye.